Which one your favorite? Give me 3 one.
Oh God, I'm so hungover. I drank so much last night.
Okay.
I can quickly give you 3.
Okay.
If I see you again during the festival, I'll tell you.
ちょっと高垣さん、この人関係ないの。
見てないよ、陽子ちゃん。この慎吾の弟君が何でもできるというから見せてもらおうと思うんだよ。ほらほらほらほら、何やってんだ。こいつをよ、口に加えて引き金引いてみろ。
Your protagonist allows himself to be beaten up for money. Is that an allegory of the position of filmmakers today, do you think?
Of course. Let me put it this way. Always, I see the one young man, they're making one film and never go anywhere. I feel that I get punched. Anytime 2 people sit down 2 years writing a script, never can finance for it, I feel I get punched. Anywhere the people make the film and send it to festival, never get answer. And they cry and drinking and drugging and this and that, get disappointed about life. I feel that they get punched. Anytime, the people do something and nobody see it and films go to shelf, always I feel that they get punched. Punches physically always, happen. And emotionally always happen. Physically, probably not. But, there's directly came from the, my experience and so many young filmmaker experience today, which is they make the film, they have a talent, but not place to show. That's the problem today. Because commercialism cinema, they killed all of them. Capture and, get the whole the cinema and, they eat it. And, they make it belong to himself. And no place to show the, there's a independent and honest and personal movies today. Very difficult.
In the film, Shuji has a list of his top 100 films of all time. Is that list the same as your personal list of your favorite films of all time?
Of course. My personal, and also I made it one character from myself, his personal too. Let's say combination of the, there's me and him. But is the one thing is important in that 100 films. For the one film is coming to my list, at least 20 years or 15 years or 10 years need time to, pass the time and, show himself how much can be live in the, present time. And there's always a change in this 100. The reason this 100, I mention it very directly in the film, which for each one is, my character get 1 punch, because I want the new generation know it, what is the past of cinema. This is not nostalgic. We hate nostalgic. This is pure things that happened in the past, and they should choose it and watch it and learn from that and make it again. Because new generation also, they in charge to make a document for tomorrow. If not, cinema, what's the cinema about? You tell me.
Do you think there's a responsibility on the part of educators and schools even to teach kids about the history of cinema?
Of course. History of cinema is, of course, you can learn it the best way in school. But more than that, I think it's, critic in charge. Now is the big time for the critic. This is not time to play with the, young generation. This is not time, play with the brain or, there's, make it commercial film is big deal for them, because people, they believe that critic. Sit down and watching TV or reading something or hear something about the one film or even a couple of words in the one poster, they believe it. There's I think as critic is very important, job they have to do to make it open the mind, the new generation, and mention to them what is this good, what is this not good. Cinema today, cinema special effect things, this is poison movie. This is the kill movie. This is a bad movie. This is rubbish movie. This is the films, kill the cinema 10 years or 20 years from now. It's not cinema, just 5 words, not exist anymore. Critic and school and every people be in charge with cinema should be, as anything they can, try to mention the old film, which is old film, not nostalgic film. Old film has so much quality as art and new modern. You cannot say, for example, David Michelangelo nostalgic. No, David Michelangelo is one of the most modern things like Picasso. I would like Picasso, like Eric Satie, like Stravinsky, like any the musician or Antonioni or there's a or Uzu or Kurosawa or Mizoguchi in Japan country or Ford or Hawks or this or that needed to learning. I think they didn't know anything about it. They're very innocent. Very soon should we do something about cinema for the new generation to care about it and to watch it and to learn from it.
現在シネコンにかかっている映画ほとんどが娯楽映画です。娯楽映画いくらあっても構わない。だがそのせいで本物の映画を見る機会がなくなること、そのことだけは許してはならない。本物の映画には金でできたありもしない偽の映像なんではなく。
Will you yourself make more films in Japan?
Actually, I'm involved to second one because I want to make one trilogy movie, which is about the Shuji's character, my character. I did the last one, cut, and now I want to make it about 1,000 years ago in Japan, which is an imagination for me, very crazy and very interesting. And after that, I want to make middle one about the war. Trilogy about my character Shuji. That character, no matter what, which year and where and which period, never give up and never, complain about anything. Just keep going to do it as anything he believes and make it things for future. That's it, cut.